Long before Hollywood fame, Ernest Borgnine was just Hermes Borgino, the son of Italian immigrants raised between hardship and resilience. His early life wasn't glamorous. It was shaped by struggle, discipline, and a deep respect for hard work. That discipline only intensified when he enlisted in the U.S. Navy. For 10 years, including during World War II, Borgnine served as a gunner's mate. The Navy didn't just give him a career, it gave him a code: show up, do your job, respect the team. And he carried that code straight into Hollywood. At first, the industry saw him as the heavy, the tough guy, the villain. His brutal role in From Here to Eternity made audiences uneasy and made casting directors take notice. But then came the shock. In Marty, Borgnine revealed a completely different side, a lonely, vulnerable butcher just searching for love. It was raw. It was real. And it earned him an Academy Award, beating icons like James Dean and Frank Sinatra. From that moment on, Borgnine wasn't just respected, he was legendary. He went on to star in classics like The Dirty Dozen, The Poseidon Adventure, and The Wild Bunch. He could do anything: action, drama, comedy, and he did it all with authenticity. But behind that warm smile and booming voice was a man with very firm principles. And that's where the story takes a darker turn. Because among all the actors he worked with, one name stood out, not for admiration, but for deep, lasting resentment: Jan-Michael Vincent. Borgnine believed acting was a responsibility. You showed up on time. You knew your lines. You respected everyone on set, from the crew to your co-stars. Vincent, in his eyes, represented the opposite. Talented? Absolutely. Charismatic? No doubt. But to Borgnine, none of that mattered if you couldn't be reliable. Vincent's struggles with addiction often affected productions, late arrivals, missed cues, unpredictable behavior. And Borgnine didn't see tragedy, he saw irresponsibility. He once made it painfully clear: if he showed up at all, that was supposed to be enough. It wasn't enough for me. What made it worse wasn't just the behavior, it was the wasted potential. Borgnine saw a young man with everything: looks, talent, opportunity, and believed he threw it all away. And that, to him, was unforgivable. Unlike others in Hollywood who softened with time, Borgnine never changed his stance. Even years later, when Vincent's life had taken a tragic turn, Borgnine remained blunt. For him, hardship was never an excuse. After all, he had lived through war, poverty, and rejection, and still showed up every single time. And that's what this story is really about. Not just hatred, but values. Because in the end, Borgnine's feelings toward Vincent revealed more about Borgnine himself, a man who believed that respect is earned daily, that talent means nothing without discipline, and that no one is above the work. When he passed away in 2012 at the age of 95, Ernest Borgnine left behind more than a legendary career. He left behind a standard, one that few could live up to, and one he never compromised.